All right, ladies and gentlemen, so today's video, I want to talk to you guys about budget options. Budget options, and also I'm going to compare them to expensive options. This is the Custom Pro luge, and I just ordered a Pro TI luge, which is very, very, very expensive. But I want to talk about a budget option. So today, talking about the luge Mach Smash. I almost said Mach Pro. I do have that. Well, I gave it to my daughter's boyfriend. But this budget option, I had put it down. I haven't touched it in like a few months. And so my son, daughter, and wife bought this for me, the whole combo. I had the Mach Smash combo for Father's Day 2024. And so I ran it, and put it down after I got the Custom Pro Hyper Speed, because this was my first bait caster. Then I got a Hyper Speed Custom Pro, and I had a Hyper Mag for a little bit, returned it because certain situations. But this Mach Smash is amazing. Don't be afraid, and I'm not talking about just luge. Shimano, I hate Abu Garcia, but different brands, man. You know what? Just budget options. That's, you got $100 reels, $150 reels in that price range. I really wouldn't go no lower, but some people do. They go lower than 100, and I just wouldn't do it. But yeah. So this reel has dogged in some big fish, and it dogged in tons of fish. This reel is very smooth. You can cast it far. You can cast it super duper far with heavy weights. You can cast it far with mid-size weights, and you can throw Texas rigs. When I go to Lake Grapevine, I throw drop shot with this reel. A lot of people don't like throwing drop shots with bait casters, but I don't mind it, and I can do it, and so I do it. And don't let nobody tell you how to fish. I always say that. But the main purpose of this video is you can run budget reels and have fun. And to be honest, you really shouldn't even be buying expensive reels. You shouldn't be buying very expensive reels, very expensive rods. You really shouldn't be buying expensive gear if you are not consistently catching fish. Especially, if you're not consistently catching fish, and if you're not consistently catching big fish, it's just no point. Get you some budget options like the Mach Pro, Mach Smash. Luge got a lot of budget options, man. The American Hero. You know what I'm saying? So go find you a budget reel and slang that bad boy. When people buy budget reels, I tell them to always set the brakes between 5 and 7. Especially if you've never thrown a bait caster, you need to start at the highest one, cast it out, see how it feels, see how you like it. And but most people can get away between 5 and 7. Most people can. And then on your tension knob on a budget option, keep it kind of tight to where the bait is falling slow when you set that up. But I run them loose. All my reels, my high-end reels, my budget reels, I run them loose. I turn the tension knob almost all the way up, and I turn it all the way up on this one. But almost all the way up on the Mach Smash, and then I have my brakes on 2.5. But yeah, I slang this, and as you can see, it's a very windy day, and I was out there slanging this budget option like it was nobody's business. Once you understand angles, aerodynamics, and all that crap, you can get backlashes down to a minimum, even with a budget option. But learn how to fish, understand what the bait is doing and what the fish are doing, the fish's patterns. If you understand that, go ahead and upgrade, get you a nice reel. But if you still don't understand fish patterns, bait movements, how to work baits, and you don't understand none of that, or you don't know the difference between mono and fluorocarbon and hybrids and braided line, if you don't know the difference in any of that stuff, get you a budget option, tie on a Senko with a worm weight, with a Texas rig, and learn how to fish. Then you can get you a crankbait or a moving bait, jerk bait or something like that. Understand that bait, learn how to fish. And so what I'm getting at is, get you a budget option, and learn how to fish. You don't need to go get a $200, $300 reel, $400, $500 reel, $200 to $500 rod to fish. If you are a beginner bass fisherman, cat fisherman, crappie fisherman, I don't care what it is, you can get away with budget combos, budget options. Don't go out there buying the high dollar reels and you catch like 2 fish every 3 months. Like, that's crazy. Understand how to fish and know how to fish before you go out buying expensive gear. I didn't beat this thing to hell and back, from the bank to the kayak. I might do a long-term review on this here shortly, because this thing is amazing. This Lew's Custom Pro is not all hype. This is the real deal. I had this reel, and I'm telling y'all this because once you master a budget option, go ahead and get you a nice expensive reel. This reel is $300, and you'll be good to go after you master the budget. But this sucker, man, I've let beginner fishermen cast that Custom Pro, and man, they can't even believe it. Like, man, this is a bait caster casting like this? Yes, it is. And I don't even put the brakes up, and I leave the tension knob and the gas all the way up, and I still let them cast it, and they can't believe it. Like, man, and so I tell them, the higher end bait caster, the better the braking system, the better the bearings, the better the smoothness, all of it. And master fishing, you ain't even got to master it, just become good, become better at fishing before you buy high-end stuff. Options, man, that's the point of the video. And so once you get good with the budget options, go ahead and move on to the expensive ones. And I've beaten the snot out of this reel too. This budget reel, man, I've beaten it to hell and back. It's been in the lake a few times. I've dropped it. I've dogged big fish on it, all kind of stuff. And I did break the rod. Actually, a guy I used to fish with stepped on it and broke it, so I had to put it on a Hank Parker. And that's another thing. This Hank Parker speed stick, this rod is amazing, man. It's a medium fast, and this rod is amazing. It's a 610. I have 2 of these. And when I don't want to put a expensive rod, because I got some custom lights, and I'm gonna put one of my custom lights on my Pro TI Lew's reel when it come in the mail. But these budget friendly rods at Walmart, the Hank Parker, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, they are amazing. Even this TP2, this is a budget option. This is a $100 rod. For a lot of people, it's not. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't buy a $100 setup until I've been fishing since 6 years old, catfishing, crappie fishing, bluegill fishing, since 6, 7 years old. And I didn't buy, my granddaddy had expensive setups, but he wouldn't let us use them. But I didn't buy expensive setup until, which I didn't buy a combo over $100 until 2 years ago. And it was the classic speed stick, spinning combo. Yeah, so that was my first like decent reel, and it got me hooked, and I ended up getting this bait caster. But the TP2 rod series, the HM 4585, the HM, the high modulus rods by Lew's, which is the TP2 custom light, and it's a few more. But this, man, this $99, man, you can't beat that. This $99 rod performs like a $150 rod, and I'm not lying to you. This I believe this is 56 or 49 or something at Walmart, maybe 56. This Hank Parker $56 rod, it works like a $100 rod. Like, Lew's makes some good budget options, that feel like quality. The whole point of the video, budget-friendly options are your friend until you really understand how to fish. Don't go out there buying them high-dollar reels and rods until you are catching fish consistently. So be sure to thrash the like, pound the subscribe button. It's your boy Dragons of Thunder. Dragons of Thunder? Yeah, that used to be me, a reptile channel. But God Guns Gills, man. Stay tuned. This spring, I'm about to be banging them out. Hopefully, I'll catch a 11 to 14 pound bass this spring, and y'all will be here to see it. So stay tuned, share it, like it, comment, all that crap, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, God Guns Gill. I'm Audi 5000 Guan Guala.